Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you again. And to be honest, before I think about the topic that I want to deliver to you, I just would like to share with you the accident that I came across when I went home yesterday. It was a car accident, and the perpetrator was a teenager about 16 years old. I heard that the main reason for the car accident is because the speed was so fast, and the driver, which is that boy, was drunk without driver's license. I finally died because of excessive loss of blood. At that moment, I was shocked because a life was gone. So today, what I am going to talk about is the social phenomenon of teen drinking. Before I go into talk about this topic, here is a picture for you. See, do you familiar with this scene? A lot of wine bottles, all kinds of cocktails, a lot of beauties and handsome boys. Yes, I guess you must know this scene. This is a bar. And most of us have been there for all kinds of reasons, such as finish school, birthday celebration, or just want to seek excitement. Actually, according to the article of Alcohol and Teen Drinking published by Adolescent Service in its website, there is a data that may shock us, which says compared to 2000, the rate for young teenagers to go to adult bars increased from 54.53% to 78.92%, which means most of the teenagers right now have the access to alcohol. Believe me, it is not an optimistic sign. Because the higher rate of alcohol access for teenagers means the higher risk of accidents or crime events caused by the young teenagers. As far as I am concerned, the terrible situations of teen drinking should have its reasons. And the reasons to cause the data increase are due to the comprehensive functions of various factors. In this part, I want to introduce the article of To Fight Teen Drinking, Experts Call for Stricter Movie Ratings, written by Jack Thomas in 2012, who conducted a lot of research to figure out what led the teenagers to drink alcohol. According to the research result of him, there are mainly three reasons which contributed to the higher rate of teen drinking. The first goes to the party culture existing in the United States or other developed countries, or even in China, along with the influences of Western culture. That is to say, teenagers under this guidance of the spirit of holding party will easily be attracted by the amusement ways of the adult, such as drug abuse, sexual activity, or alcohol drinking, etc. However, due to the weak self-controlling ability of the teenagers, they will easily mess things up. And the second reason goes to the movie's influences. As we all know, currently there are some movies are expressing the wrong value attitude towards life to the teenagers, which guide them to enjoy the life full of drinking and playing. Influenced by the movies, teenagers will believe they should follow what the movies now, because the behaviors or habits contained by the movie characters are cool and fashionable. And the last reason is the curious philosophy of teenagers. Although the government indeed put some limitation towards the teenagers drinking, it is the curious psychology of the teenagers that promotes them to try the exciting ban. Maybe you will doubt about what I am talking about, because you do not think teen drinking can bring so many problems. Then, I want to show you the second picture, which listed the various facts about teen drinking in these years. I believe you may shock when looking at these facts. Okay, now just listen to me carefully. According to the data provided by Dennis in his article, Dangers of Teen Drinking, in the Journal of Social Behavior in 2014. There are various crimes made by teens who drink alcohol and cause dangerous accidents to themselves and others. And what will be caused by the teen drinking? Here are some common results caused by teen drinking. The most common crime is the fight, especially the fight between different groups. Influenced by the alcohol, the mind of teens is not so clear, which can easily cause the anger or debate with others. And the terrible result is maybe the harms or even death of others. And the second goes to the drunk driving, which I have also illustrated in the above part. And according to the data provided by Dennis Williams in his article, Teen Drinking and Driving in 2014, the drunk driving has already caused 1,339 U.S. teenagers died in the year of 2014, which is a very shocking data. The third is the drug abuse. I believe drug abuse situation is worse in the United States compared that in other countries, because the teens in the United States are opener and willing to pursue the personal happiness. Followed, that comes to the problem of promiscuity, which is also common when the teens are drunk. Based on the facts shown on the picture too, as well as above dangers that may be caused by the teen drinking, I would like to briefly provide 2 tips or suggestions. On the one hand, the government should strengthen the alcohol limitation to teenagers, which means to cut down the sources for the teenagers to get alcohol. On the other hand, the school needs to enhance the school education towards the harms of alcohol drinking, so as to make the students recognize what they should do in terms of alcohol drinking. To draw a conclusion, it is necessary for all of us to prevent the happening of tragedy, just as I mentioned in the personal experience of the car accident at the beginning of my speech. To do so, we should limit the teen drinking to some extent, so as to create a more harmonious environment for the teenagers to grow up. That's all. Thank you.